Hey there guys, it's your boy 12 also known as Daniel, and welcome back to another opening Wave of Light structure deck here today. So this is, as far as I know, Counter Trap. Yes, it's Counter Trap Fairies. And you know what? It's quite a popular strat nowadays, and that's pretty cool, Counter Trap that Yu-Gi-Oh! Have made an actual structure deck based around Counter Trap Fairies. So it's clear to see that they've gone for structure decks that are more meta to actually help some kids get the cards they need to get into the competitive scene and help them to get into the game. But what is the big thing this meta is the hand traps. Not really counter traps, but hand traps are a massive thing. If you do not have your hand traps, then you are completely screwed this meta. If you don't have your Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, if you're not running all three of your Ash Blossom, Joyous Spring, then it's going to be a tough ride for you down near in your competitive scene. I personally opened Legendary Kyber Collection and just out of my own time, and I didn't film it because I didn't really want to. But I didn't actually get an Ash Blossom in mine, and what is going on now is I think Ash Blossoms are about 80, and it's ridiculous because I think I can sell a Pot of Desires right now for about 20 quid. And an Ash Blossom is about 80, and you can get quite a few Legendary Kyber collections just with that. But, they're rares, and they're going to be difficult to find. So, as you know, I'm going to be opening this, I'm going to pause it, and get back to you. Hi there, we are back. I have opened it, and because of my waffling at the start, we're going to speed through this one. I'll tell you what, the paper mats that they're putting out now look a lot better than the ones that they used to put out. I will say that as a complete and utter fact. Anyway, we're going to start off with an Eva. Like always, you know how we do it. We pause the video to read the effects and anything, because I just like speed through these. Sacred Arch Airnide Parshath. Now, this is one of the big cards in this deck, as far as I know. I don't personally play Counter Trap Fairies, I play Light Swarms, but there you go. Power Angel Valkyria. Ooh. The Sanctum of Parshath. I'm sorry, Counter Trap Fairies players. Rebirth of Parshath. I'm pronouncing all of your cards wrong. Oh, dude, don't fall, please. Minerva, Skull over the Sky. Neo Parshath, the Sky Paladin. Air Knight. Meltiel. Harvest. Bountiful. Leia the Liberator. Guiding Iridian. Archlord Christia. Splendid Venus. Sorry, I just stopped there. Athena. Tyrus Goddess of Light. Hecatrice. Duo. Oh my god, those are the cutest things I've seen in my life. Nova Summoner. Honest. I remember when Honest was a complete staple for almost every deck. Every light deck. I personally don't run Honest anymore, and I'm not sure why. I just don't run it anymore. But there you go, there's an Honest in there. Herald of Orange Light. Herald of Green Light. Herald of Purple Light. Guiding Light. DD's Fight. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to pause it for a second. I'll be back. Sorry guys, something just happened there. Little something went wrong there. Anyways, let's carry on. Hanaweta. The Sanctuary in the Sky. This is the field spell for this deck, right? I think. Cards from the sky. Celestial Transformation. Valhalla Hall of the Fallen. Ties of the Brethren. That's a good card. Oh, I missed one. Light of Judgment. Miraculous Descent. Synthetic Seraphim. Divine Punishment. That's a good card, actually. Dark Vibe. Everybody used to run Dark Vibe. Solemn Warning. I still run Solemn Warning in some of my decks, actually. Ultimate Providence. Drastic Drop-Off. I swear this was used in Gadget decks, actually. Recall. Good card. And then you get a token, which is pretty good. And then you get a Duel Links thing. I personally don't like Duel Links, but there you go. Anyways, that's what you get inside there. I think the whole win condition of this deck actually is to get that guy out. If I can find him. Yeah, I think that's the win condition of this deck, is to get this guy out. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Notice how almost all the traps are counter traps in this deck, because obviously it is counter trap fairies and it's run off activating counter traps. But I think that's the win condition for this deck. To be honest, I'm not really sure. I don't really run counter trap fairies. This was just to show you what you get inside there. You also get the new rulebook, which is the new beginner's guide. Not rulebook. The rulebook is much longer, but you do get this one, the new beginner's guide. So I guess that's all I really have for you today. I would say this deck is quite good. I think with a bit more work, it definitely could be competitive. It's not one of them buy 3 decks for 30 quid and make a deck and go to locals with it and see if you win sort of things. But I guess you could do a lot with it, especially with the cards in here. So even some of the traps in here are really good that you could just use to come and add other decks that you're using. And actually some of the other cards in here you could definitely add into some other light decks and mix and match some really nice stuff. I think that would be some really good strategies mixed up with counter trap fairies. I personally don't run them, but obviously some people do. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm going to be making a sort of different style of video maybe over the next, I think in the next sort of year, I want to try making different sorts of videos, sort of Team APS style videos where I say, these are my favourite decks, this meta, this is why I hate these decks, or something else. If you want me to do that, I will definitely start doing them earlier, but I definitely want to do something like that, sort of like a spitballing sort of Yu-Gi-Oh! Discussions sort of thing is definitely something I would like to personally do. However, you know, it is down to you guys in the end. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. We've got a lot of stuff coming soon. We've already got the next Pepsi Pong planned. Even though that's being filmed in November, we've already got it planned. It's in our heads. I'll hopefully be doing a lot more stuff with the boys, Matthew and Connor and George and everyone else, and Peter and Martin. Hopefully I'll be doing a lot more stuff with those guys in the near future. Expect that coming onto the channel soon. Hopefully I'll be making some gaming videos as well soon. I want to get back into that. Anyway guys, I'll see you next time. Cheerio!